All right. So anyway, when I used to a long time ago, when I used to live in here in the Hollywood Hills, right where I am now, I used to have a I call it a therapy drive, or my favorite drive, or therapy route over the hills, over the Hollywood Hills in Burbank. I mean, right here, and going to Burbank. I usually go to Burbank, and the other uh, therapy route is through Griffith Park, which is just a little, yeah, just adjacent to the east of the Hollywood Hills, and that's pretty much flat. This one here, it's going up the hill, the Hollywood Hills, and all that. I'll show you. That's why I'm doing this. So I haven't been through that route for a long time now. So this would be a little adventure for me. And since that was a long time ago, that was like before GPS was mainstream. So um, I don't remember exactly what street. So that's why I have my GPS, my phone mounted now, and GPS is on. And let me see. And yeah, that's it. Let's go. Like thrilling for me, adventure for me, little adventure. All right. So we're gonna make a right, or I'm going to make a right here on the famous Beechwood or North Beechwood Drive in the Hollywood Hills. Long road, long road going, going north south. But when I make a right here, it's going north. It's very popular because it's one of the favorite spots to take the photos of the Hollywood sign, because North Beechwood Drive literally points right smack into the Hollywood sign. You'll see some parts of it. I'm gonna cut to that every chance we get to see it. Sometimes it gets blocked, but yeah, there are spots that they would, most tourists and whatnot would like to stop by and do selfies and do photos and whatnot, right? So right here, Beechwood is right here. I'm making a right, next right, waiting for the light. And here we go, Beechwood, North Beechwood Drive, and the crossing guard stopping us for a good reason. There you go, Beechwood Drive, here I come. And you can see the Hollywood sign right there already. Yeah, so this used to be my therapy drive, away from the main thoroughfares in the city. So that's why I call it therapy drive. Like driving into country road. But it's a nice little drive. Go over the hill and into Burbank. Well, you come out still in LA on Barham Boulevard, but once you go down the hill, like by the LA River where Warner Brothers is, that's the boundary. It becomes Burbank. Yeah, this is cool. And a beautiful day. It's it's 2:30 in the afternoon of I believe today is the 23rd. Wednesday the 23rd. Yeah, Wednesday the 23rd. About 82 degrees in Los Angeles. And right there, see that Hollywood sign? Pretty cool, huh? That's why this is like, this street gets very busy. People taking pictures and tourists get taking selfies. Um, Usually on the weekends. Sorry about my voice, kind of harsh, and you know, allergy season, man, kicking my butt. Scratchy throat, scratchy, itchy throat, itchy eyes. There you go. We're right smack straight into the Hollywood sign. See, I wasn't lying. Right there, right smack into Hollywood sign. Pretty cool. I'm glad I decided to do this today, because now that I'm here now, I'm really missing this drive too. My favorite drive, my favorite therapy drive to go into Burbank. And this is like the little, I guess, call it the main street, or little, I guess, little shopping center here that serves this particular enclave in the Hollywood Hills. You have the Beechwood Cafe there, the Beechwood Market, and it's a nice little quaint little shopping area, shopping center, small one. Like I said, it serves this enclave. Pretty cool up there. Old Hollywood here, and I suppose old Hollywood money is up here too, you know. So we're gonna make a left on Ledgewood Drive that takes us to a series of turns and twists and turns. There's crossings here that we're gonna stick to. This is still Ledgewood, that's Rogerton, and I don't know what the other one is. But we're still on Ledgewood, continuing up on Ledgewood, climbing the hill. I can hear my ears are popping already because of the altitude difference. Ooh. And then we're gonna make a left on Heather Drive. This is exciting. I haven't done this in, God, too long. Really nice properties here that's been here. Like I said, old Hollywood. Old Hollywood money. Alright. There's like here's a hairpin turn here. There you go. That's still Heather, but this is now Duran Drive. Ah, little adventure, huh? There you go. And then on top of the hill, we're gonna go make a left on well, it ends, this one ends on Mulholland Drive, or part of Mulholland Drive, and it's all coming back now. Not even looking at the oh my god, they have this little circle here now. Last time I was here, this wasn't there. Which is cool because it becomes a little bit tricky here, you know, with all these different roads here coming through. But now we're on Mulholland Drive. And then eventually this becomes, somewhere there, becomes Canyon Lake Drive, I believe. It's kind of curves into Canyon Lake Drive. Yeah, very narrow. There you go. Yeah, this has now become very popular. Back when I was here, this used to be call it Lake Hollywood Park now. It was still Lake Hollywood, but basically it was a dog park. And you see how it's like a madhouse here. It's nuts. All these tourists up here, and well, you have the scenic view there too. The big mansions there and into the LA basin. And yeah, this is like a zoo in here now instead of, it used to be very relaxing and dry, but well, we have to contend with this one, I guess, now, because everybody wants to have take a parking. And I wish they have their sign so I can go around them, because I'm not trying to park, just want to go through. Alright, well, but that's LA drivers for you. You think the world revolves around them. Yeah, so this is Hollywood Park, and you can see a Hollywood sign right there. In fact, I have the have some photos here from the park going into that Hollywood sign. And then we're gonna make a left here on Tahoe Drive. Tahoe, as in Lake Tahoe. Tahoe Drive. And this eventually ends or merges into Lake Hollywood Drive. It's you may be wondering why it's Canyon Lake Drive and this one now is Lake Hollywood, because there's actually a lake in here on top of the hills. It's called Hollywood Lake. Well, technically it's the Hollywood Reservoir. It's a water reservoir right there. You can probably see parts in it. I know it's fenced and there's some trees, But yeah, so that's get close, that one. You can go through that. I think I know. Used to jog around the lake. I don't know why they closed that one. I mean, I think you can still go through, pedestrians. You just go around the gate, but no cars allowed there. Yeah, you can see a glimpse of the lake here at certain points. I'll point it out. Hopefully the camera picks it up so I can cut into it and you guys can see. Yeah, I see. Camera is pretty much like a little bit my sort of forehead level. So whatever I see in my eyes, camera will see. Otherwise, if I don't see, I don't think the camera will see the lake also, which will, if it's going to be below this obstruction, like the fence or whatever, the barricade and the trees. No, I still didn't see it. Yeah, that's a lake right there. But I have we're gonna end up on top of the hill before we start going down towards Burbank Boulevard. So on top of the hill you have a nice view of the lake. It's very far though. Nice view of the lake looking down with the Hollywood itself in the background, which is pretty cool. And I'll show you. In fact, I back in the day I actually took some photos from that lookout point, from that vantage point up on top of the of that road. Yeah, Hollywood, Lake Hollywood. It goes top of the hill and then it starts going down. So on that top, on the apex, on that part there, you can actually see the lake. That's going up the hill. You're pretty much elevated there, or in a higher elevation. And here we are. We're starting climbing now. And yeah, in fact, I'm going to insert that photo, if I can find it, insert it in this video so you can see, because it's pretty much a zoom in kind of shot. Otherwise, if it's like regular normal, not zoom in, you will not. Lake will be very tiny. It's a very small lake or reservoir. So on top of this hill here, not here, I think it still goes farther up, right here on top. I think I took it around here to the left, and I'm looking down and zooming in on it. I believe I took it with a with my Canon DSLR. And yeah, I'm gonna insert it. Basically, it's yeah, it's a zoom in shot of the lake, and I took it at dusk, so it's pretty dark already. So we have some artificial lights, like car lights and street lights, and you have some of the lights on Hollywood Boulevard, oh no, on Hollywood itself in the background behind the lake. So it was pretty cool. Yeah, hopefully I can find that photo, and like I said, I'm going to share that one, insert that in a video for a few seconds, 10 seconds usually, so that you guys can see. Very nice view. I don't know what my GPS I'm losing. I lost, like, I don't know why I lost it. I don't know. I'm supposed to take a right. Yeah, I was supposed to take a right and a left. But this, I think this will take me to the same street still, you know, going down. It's just a little bit longer way here. Yeah, because this is still Hollywood, Lake Hollywood Drive. If I made a right there, that would, I think that's called Suvida Drive. little bit of shortcut, and you still end up like just off of Barham. You'll end up actually the end of this Hollywood Lake Hollywood Drive. Everything's going downhill now. So, yeah, see the light? That's Barham Boulevard. It takes us to, after making a right there, it takes us to, yeah, it's gonna come out here, Las Oviedo Drive, if I made it right. A little shorter, not that much, but oh, I see, because reason why GPS navigation stop, it's done, it's finished, because I pointed at that corner right there as my destination, just to be sure that it shows my way up through the hills, just in case I don't remember, but I remembered everything. Yeah, so that was the drive, my little adventure for the day. And I'll chug on my coffee here. Alright, just making a right here. We are on Barham Boulevard now, heading towards Burbank. So this is, if I would have taken the Griffith Park Therapy Drive, I would have come out here on Forest Lawn Drive. So yeah, and so we're officially, when we crossed that bridge there, that was the LA River. That was the boundary between LA and straight. Many people waiting for the left lane. Yeah, so this is Warner Brothers here, and yeah, that boundary, that LA River is the boundary between LA and Burbank, and we are officially in Burbank now. And I think that's it. Let's see, then I'm gonna go about my errands now. Got a few errands to do. And I think that's it, guys. So this is Hollywood Way, and this is Gate 4. See the sign, Gate 4 of Warner Brothers. And this is where you can actually, on this gate, you're like in the middle of that gate. You see actually the famous, I don't know if you can see it here, it's very Chinese, wide angle, the famous WB water tower. So anyway, yeah, I think that's it, guys. I'm gonna end this recording, and once I get a chance to stop just a little adventure, and that was great. I feel good that I was able to do that. It's been a very long time, very long time since I've driven through that route across or over the Hollywood Hills and into Burbank. All right, cool. All right, so yeah, that was it. See you later.